Back to another video on crack concepts, and this is an introductory video to DBMS database management system. If you're completely new to DBMS, you have landed on the right video. In this video I will be discussing what is data, what is database, what is DBMS, what are the characteristics of DBMS, types of DBMS, advantages of DBMS and disadvantages of DBMS. So let's begin. What is data? Data refers to raw facts and figures that on their own have no meaning. Any kind of data, like Monica, name, Delhi, place, 24, it could be any number. So this is known as data. It can be represented in many forms such as numbers, text, images and sounds. Data can be used to extract information. So data is just raw facts, any sort of value, that is data. Now what is database? Database is collection of data. Example, student records with names and scores. So suppose there is a school, of course they have to maintain a database with the name of every student, their scores, which class they are studying in, their parents' data. All of this data has to be stored somewhere, and that is known as a database. Databases are used in a wide variety of applications to store and manage data, including e-commerce, social media, banking, healthcare, and even in everyday applications like online shopping and weather apps. Every little thing that you interact with in your life on a day-to-day basis, I'm pretty sure there is a database associated with it. Let's say you go to a bank, there is a database over there. You go to office, that company has a database. You buy something on Amazon has a database. Everything has data, everything has a database, because everyone everyone has to store their data, and data is stored in database. Now what is DBMS? Now such big companies like Amazon or whatever company you're working at, or the bank, you have your money, they have so much of data, and that so much of data is stored in a database. But you also need a system to manage that database, that is DBMS, database management system. It is a software that interacts with users and applications to manage databases. So it is simply a management system. It is a database management system. It is a system that helps you manage your database. It allows multiple users to use the database. It allows inserting of data. It allows deletion of data. All of that. Anything and everything is possible using DBMS. Let's say you have a database in your school, and there are 2 new students who have joined the school. That data has to be stored in the database, and let's say 2 other students are leaving the school, so that data also needs to be removed from the database, or anything of that sort. So it has to be managed. Insertion, deletion of data, all of that is managed via DBMS. It is a system that is used to manage database. What are characteristics of DBMS? Some examples of DBMS would be MySQL, Oracle Database, SQLite, Microsoft SQL Server. All of these are database management systems. What are some characteristics of DBMS? Data integrity. It ensures accuracy. Because we are using a proper system, it ensures accuracy. Data security. It restricts unauthorized access. It will allow you to set particular rules for each individual. Let's say the principal is able to see everyone's data, their parents' data, the scores and everything. But the teachers cannot see, let's say, the parents' data. Teachers can see rest of the data in the database, like scores and everything, but they cannot see the data of parents. That only the principal can see. So that way we can also restrict access. So this allows data security. We do not want all the teachers to see all the data of the students. We only want them to see data of their particular students or something of that sort. We want to ensure that the teachers are only able to see students and their scores, but they cannot see rest of the data, like the phone number or their parents' data. That only the principal can see. So that way we can restrict accesses. Data abstraction. It hides complexity. Concurrent access. It allows multi-user operations. Multiple users, the principal and couple of teachers, all of them can access the database at the same time. Backup and recovery. It supports data protection. Let's say there is some failure, your data will be saved. It will not go away. So there is backup and recovery process also involved. Minimum redundancy. It will avoid duplication of data. Types of DBMS. There are 4 types of DBMS: hierarchical, network, relational, and object oriented, and these are the examples. Let's see a comparison of all 4. Hierarchical, they are tree like, which means parent child. So there is a parent child relationship involved. Let's say there is a company, one company has multiple employees. One employee cannot have multiple companies. So which is why it is a parent child relationship. Fast access and hierarchy, this is a pro. The con is it is not flexible, it has a very strict structure. Examples are IBM IMS. Network DBMS, graph like, many to many, student and course. One student can have multiple courses, one course can have multiple students. It handles complex relationships, which is why many to many. Cons is it has a very complex design and maintenance. Example is IDMS, relational DBMS, which is the most popular one. It involves tables, and tables have rows and columns. Example is customers, orders. It is widely used and easy to query. It's very easy, and if you join any company, like 99% they are using relational DBMS. Cons is may slow down with big data. Example is MySQL and Oracle. Fourth type of DBMS is object oriented. It involves objects. Pros is it is best for multimedia and object oriented programming, but it is very less common, and it is a complex design. Example is ObjectDB DB4O. What are the advantages of DBMS? It reduces redundancy, it ensures consistency, and it provides data security. It allows backup and recovery options. It enables data sharing. You can share data with anyone. It enforces integrity rules. As I already mentioned about data security and integrity rules, it allows restriction of accesses amongst users. So that way your data is also secure. Reduce redundancy means duplicate data can be avoided. You can avoid repetition of data. You can enforce such rules by using primary keys and other resources. What are the disadvantages of DBMS? It is a complex setup and maintenance is high. High software and hardware costs. It is costly. It requires skilled personnel. You have to learn DBMS. It is easy, but it requires those skills. It might be overkill for small data sets, performance overhead for simple tasks. If it's a very small business or very small data set, in that case DBMS may not be very useful. So these are some of the disadvantages of DBMS. I hope this video was clear, and if it was, do check out the DBMS playlist. It has a lot of videos. Do check out our SQL ebook, and do check out our SQL playlist as well, Python playlist, Tableau playlist. And with that, I will end this video. Thank you so much for watching.